Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto and things to cover in this video, so I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. Alright, we're going to go over some different things in this video, guys, so let's jump into it here. So yesterday we had the Zap launch, or failure thereof. They launched on Bybit, and they launched on Gate.io, Uniswap, and Aerodrome. Was a big failure of a launch for the people who purchased the nodes. Unfortunately, we got screwed on this launch. Supposedly the team's going to try to make it up to the node owners. I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know if they're going to buy back some tokens with the treasury. There was some mention of that, possibly, and some other ways that they're going to potentially compensate people going forward, the node owners, to make it up to them. Because the token price was at over 60 cents when it launched, and then it took like all day pretty much for them to make it. The website, I don't even know if the website's working yet or not. I was able to claim my tokens manually through the manual contract address on BaseScan. There's a way to do that if you know what the link is, and you can use the proper commands script basically to do that. And they finally gave that out to people after, I don't know, like 6 hours. It was like 5 or 6 hours. It was ridiculous. They should have given that out right away when we weren't able to claim our tokens through the website. That link should have been given out immediately and explained clearly how for people to claim. That was a huge failure on the part of the team, and I don't mean to bash the project, because the people that I know the people from this project, I don't know anyone from the team directly, but I know some people that know the team directly, and the team, according to them, the team is very, they're very sorry for what happened. It was not intentional, and they're going to try to make this up to everyone. So I apologize to everyone out there for this launch. It wasn't my fault. I got screwed on it too. We could have been in profits on our nodes right at launch, and then everything going forward from today on would have been strictly profit for these tokens. But now the tokens at just under 11 cents as of this recording. They may buy back some tokens over the next day or two to pump the price up a little bit. I don't know. There's some talk of that. So we'll see what the team's going to come up with. Hopefully they can make it up to everyone, but I doubt it. I don't see how they're going to make this up to people. To me, it was a complete failure. I've never, in all the times of pre-sales that I've seen, I've been in a ton of pre-sales. I've been in a ton of ICO launches. I've been in a ton of launches in general, node launches. I've been in several node launches. This one was the worst by far. I mean, it's not even close. This one was the worst one by far, to the point to where I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. They supposedly tested the website ahead of time. They must not have, because even when they were saying that you could claim your tokens, you still couldn't claim them. The dashboard is saying 0 tokens. No matter what you did, the dashboard is saying 0 tokens. So I don't know. But anyways, hopefully they make it up to us. I sold my tokens around 11 cents, just so everybody knows. Pretty much at a loss, configuratively. If you figure it was supposed to be 38% of the supply you're going to get from the nodes that we've had, these nodes for the last 6 months. Very upsetting to me. Hopefully the token price recovers and things do better for this project going forward, and hopefully they can make it up to us somehow. But it is what it is. Not all projects launch successfully. It just seems like this one was very, very poorly constructed in how it launched, and the communication was horrible as well. They had a few people in Discord kind of telling everybody that the team's aware, we're going to give you an update as soon as we can. But they had if the devs really wanted to, they had solutions. They could have given out that link, and if you guys are watching this from Zap, you could have given out that link right away for people to claim their tokens. That was a huge mistake, not being able to do that, and there's no reason why that should not have been done. We should have been able to manually claim our tokens. I've been in pre-sales where they've never done anything in crypto before, and their devs weren't the most intelligent, and they gave out the link for people to manually claim their tokens from the scan, the Ether scan or whatever it ends up being. This one was BaseScan, but that was just total incompetence, in my opinion, on the team for that. That's just my opinion, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. I'm very pissed off at the project for this, because it makes me look bad. I talk highly about this team and this project and everything they're planning on doing, even up until yesterday, and then they turn around and do this to us. It's a very big slap in the face. I mean, I'm at a loss for words. I can't even believe this happened. Like, I literally was at work. I was late for work because of this, because I was trying to claim my tokens. So I had to tell my work that I was going to be late, and then it got to be the point where there was no end in sight as to when it was going to get fixed. So I went into work late, and then I was trying to deal with it at work most of the day. And it was just a complete disaster, and I'm sure it affected a lot of you out there, because a lot of people invested in this project, and here we sit with this tragic launch. But anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest and tell you guys that I'm sorry for that, and I let the team know that I'm pissed off through my contact. I don't have any direct contact with the team, but the people that I know that shared this project with me, that know the team, they let them know that I'm not happy about this at all, and neither is my community. And it makes me look bad, and it really pisses me off that this happened. So I apologize to you guys out there. Hopefully the projects going forward will launch more successfully than this one, and hopefully things go better in the future with this. But anyways, enough of Zap. I don't want to talk about them anymore, because it's it just gets on my nerves. So as far as Synesis 1, I did claim my tokens from the staking pool, and I did sell them, and I was at a 15x. Unfortunately, I missed out on the 100x because I was in staking. And that's another thing, guys. If Zap offers you, some of you guys I know already staked your tokens. I don't know why, because I made an announcement in my Discord that staking at this point in the bull run is a horrible idea. And this is why right here. This is a horrible idea, why staking is a bad idea in a bull run. Now, when I staked my tokens last year in April, is when I staked them, when the staking pool opened, it said that it ended on October 9th. Well, I didn't pay attention to it fully, and I thought it was October 9th of 2023. So I thought that they were going to be unstaked before it did this. They would have been unstaked like back here when they were still at 0.2 of a penny. And then, boom, it did 100x between now and then. So this is why you do not stake your tokens in a bull run. I missed out on this 100x, and that would have been a ton of money in my savings account if this would have happened, and I would have cashed out. Because I would have cashed out when I got to I think I got to, it was worth like 49,000 or something. And I was like wishing I could cash out, and I couldn't cash out. I was like, why can I cash out? And I checked the date, and it was 2024 for the staking pool, and I was so ticked off that I left it in there. I was so ticked off that I staked and didn't look at the actual year that the staking unstakes. So keep that in mind. I didn't realize it was for like a year and a half. So big mistake on my part. So I missed out on this 100x. So I sold my tokens as soon as I unstaked them at about a 15x. It's better than nothing. I still made $8,000 with my staking rewards out of a $500 and some investment. So it ended up working out good. Could have been a lot better, though. I could have had like $50,000, unfortunately. So it is what it is. I missed out on that, and this is why you do not stake in a staking pool. The reason I sold it is because a lot of people, there's like 47 million SNS tokens in that staking pool that just unlocked. So I'm expecting the price on this to dump. I could be wrong on that. So, just to let you know, there could be a dump over the next few days while people are unstaking and potentially selling, because most of them are going to be in really good profits. They're going to be in a 15x or so. So keep that in mind. There might be a little bit of a dump on the price where you could pick these up at a better price point. But yeah, Synesis 1 is a great project, but I just want to let you guys know, going forward, me personally, I'm not going to be staking anything. It's too risky at this point for me to stake anything, and I know that's one thing Zap is going to offer you guys is a staking rewards at a high yield. I would not do that with Zap and lock them up for 3, 6, or 9 months, but that's up to you guys if you want to do that. Because if you're going into a bull run, you can miss out on stuff like this, and it's not worth the staking rewards, even if it's 45%. If you do 100x on your token or 10x or whatever, all you need is a 2x, and you've already made basically more than you're going to get in that staking pool. And a 2x in a bull run is absolutely nothing on a microcap project. So keep that in mind. The staking pool to me is not worth it at this point. They can throw out that as an option, but that's not good enough for me. I will not be staking any tokens. So hopefully there's some kind of other compensation for the node owners, the vault owners. So that's the number one rule, guys, is no staking in a bull run. Remember that. That is, like, you know, my biggest tip of the day. And also, you know, if you're at a project and they're having a problem with their website and they, you know, you can't claim your tokens, try to get the devs to get you a direct link to manually claim your tokens, because that is an option. And unfortunately, we didn't get that today until several hours into the mess. So I don't know if they just didn't have a link available. They should have had one. They should have known what the contract right script was, so you could manually claim your tokens. But it is what it is. Just a bad day overall for you know, people who had the Zap nodes. But other than that, guys, Bitcoin is still kind of in that $60,000 range. I'm hoping that we start seeing some momentum up over the next few weeks here. I'm going to be on vacation starting this weekend for about a week with my family, so I'm going to have I already pre-recorded a few videos for you guys while I'm gone, but I'm not going to be available for most of that time, because I'm just going to try to enjoy time off with my family and hope that, you know, we're going to go to Florida, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen now because of the hurricane mess. So I don't know. We might just spend the week at home. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but hopefully we can do something. We do have reservations and all that. We can cancel them if we need to and get a refund, but we're waiting to see what happens with this hurricane mess today down there, to see if it's safe to go down there, because we're planning on going down like on Sunday. So we'll see what happens with that, but may not end up happening, unfortunately. So hopefully that doesn't ruin our family trip, because we've had it planned for, I don't know, like a year and a half at least now. So we'll see what happens, but you know, it is what it is. We'll find something to do, and if not, I guess I'll be making videos next week, and maybe I'll do a live stream or something while I'm off, because I have the whole week off from work. But we'll see what happens here, and if you guys don't hear from me too much next week, it's because I'm hopefully enjoying my vacation in Florida with my family. If the hurricane didn't rip apart the beaches in Orlando and everything down there, so we'll see what happens. But that's pretty much what I got for this video, guys. I appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Give this video a quick like for the YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.